Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Let's load back up the game. We are incredibly close to size calling card. Yeah, just a couple of days away. 6 days from our deadline, but 4 days from when we have to do the calling card and have the big battle and whatnot. Who am I hanging out with today? Haru? It looks like Haru is actually our only option. I have $600,000. I'm so loaded, dude. We do have an Empress, right? Yeah, we have Heritage still. So dude, let's get it. Let's get right into it today. I want to make sure that we can get through all of the big story beats in today's stream. So we don't have any time to waste, lads. We got to get a move on. How's everyone in chat doing? I'm streaming this, for those of you on YouTube, on New Year's Day. It's January 1st, 2023 has begun. Hope everyone has a good year. Hope it all goes well. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement, yada yada, let's hang out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Yeah, are we going to Jinbocho?
Thank you.
How about Jinbocho? Alright, yeah, easy. It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I guess if you don't hang out with Hifumi for some stupid reason and get to, like, her rank 4, then this would be the other option for unlocking Jinbocho. And I imagine there's a book you can read that tells you about Jinbocho. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. All of these seem like good options, I'm not gonna lie. Haru likes being helpful to her friends, I feel like. So probably asking her to make some for me would be worth more music notes. I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee. Incredibly fair, but boom bam, got our 3 music notes.
To be honest,
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. Literally 0. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Rank up! Is this rank 6 for Haru? It is, and she's ready for rank 7. Alright, we have gotten her... I didn't think we'd get Haru this high rank-wise before the next due date, so that's a pleasant surprise. But I've also basically been ignoring Makoto and Futaba to make it happen.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh, this scumbag. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. I like how she says Sugimura's name, but he's still only Haru's fiance, because this guy has no worth or purpose outside of being related to Haru in some fashion. And as soon as Haru kicks him to the curb, he doesn't deserve to exist. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiance. I already said I'm not gonna marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract would never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. I find this very hard to believe. Even so, Haru, have you considered getting a lawyer to look at this contract yet? I feel like you haven't. And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. Doubt. X to doubt, chat. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. The Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There will be over 300 of them, you know. What a waste of a wedding. Over 300 people? No one's got time for that. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you better have time to get a little thinner. We respect women here, and in the path of respecting women, we execute people like this. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that that guy exists. He's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything: fame, intelligence, etiquette. Well, 2 out of 3. Probably only 1 out of 3. He's probably got etiquette as well. He definitely has fame, apparently. Not so sure about that third thing. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. I still refuse to believe that you've had a lawyer look over this contract. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry, I practically forced you to say that, but thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time, yeah. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Poor Haru, man. I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Tsukimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Wanna run away together? I have a girlfriend. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? I can't help but feel like it just takes one decent lawyer to look over
You're back.
this whatchamacallit. Aren't you bored? I've got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. I appreciate that greatly, Coffee Daddy, but as it turns out, I'm probably about to hang out with Akechi, and also we have a crossword to do.
Hey.
Localized destructive storm. This is a monsoon. It's not a monsoon, it's a tsunami because this is Japan. My first thought was monsoon when I saw so many O's, but then I was like, oh, wait a minute, Japan, tsunamis. Wait, it's not a tsunami? Excuse me? Is it tornado? I can spell tornado. Would it really be tornado because like, Japan? I almost spelled tornado wrong. What are these? Vane spinner, void between objects. I'm sorry, what? Not quite a warning. I'm sorry, what? Okay, void between objects is the down one. Across is Vane spinner. I had those backwards. Vane spinner? Get rid of this real quick. What? What is a vane spinner? Void between objects. I don't understand any of these. Not quite a warning? Dude, I hate the Persona 5 devs. Is this Tornado? It's not Tornado. What? I don't understand. I'm dying? Not monsoon, not tsunami, not tornado, not hurricane. Is this just a word I don't know? These are the worst hints in crossword history. What on earth is not quite a warning for like a 9-letter word? You know the words you played before? No, that doesn't count. If the only time I've ever encountered them is playing Persona 5 Royal, which I did once 3 years ago, then no, I don't know the words. These two hints just make no sense. Nor does this one. Like, hello? I actually just want to get the storm and then, like, quit. This crossword is actually the worst one in the game. I hate this. Someone in chat said thunder? That would make 0 sense. But I think I can spell it. Localized destructive storm. If the answer is thunder, I'm furious. Okay, good. What? What? I don't understand. What words are there for storm other than, like, monsoon, hurricane, tornado? I'm actually, like, I'm withering on the vine. Vane spinner. 4 letters. There are so many vowels. What on earth does void between objects mean? What could that even begin to mean? Dot? Ton? I'm just looking at 3-letter words I can spell. Tin? Tan? Tin, tan, ton? P and G? Bow, wow, wow. This is terrible. Chat, give me one of them. Like, give me at least one of them. I need somewhere to, like, start. These hints are abysmal. Void between objects is gap. Terrible. Awful. Okay, so what's this then? Vein spinner. That starts with G. Vein spinner? This still makes no sense? Is it Nat? No, tell me this one too, chat. This one also sucks. Someone in chat is saying a weather vane is spun by. What the? Do I look like I know what a weather vane is? Gust? What does V-A-N-E mean? I don't know this word. V-A-N-E? At first I was thinking vein is in V-A-I-N, and I've only just now realized that it's not V-A-I-N, it's V-A-N-E. What is a vein? A broad blade attached to a rotating axis or wheel which pushes or is pushed by wind or water and forms part of a machine or device such as a windmill, propeller, or turbine. All right, well, if I knew what a vein was, I may have actually been able to figure this out. But also, I never would have thought of the word gust. I would have thought of the word wind. Like, every time. Also an awful hint. Not quite a warning. I specifically want the person that made crossword puzzle number 22 to be fired. I hope he never works again. I want him to end up homeless. Never let him make a video game ever again. Not quite a warning. I still don't even know what a localized destructive storm could be. A flood? Weather. No, I'm just, dude, this crossword is actually bad. I'm not even gonna ask chat to tell me the answers. I'm gonna Google it. That's how bad this is. Persona 5, crossword, destructive storm. What is this garbage? Let me see. Okay, here we go. Quiz number 22, please. A typhoon. All right, I do know what the word typhoon is. I'm willing to take the L on typhoon. However, if there had been a single other good hint in this crossword to give me even a small amount of help on figuring out typhoon, I probably could have done it. I still don't know what not quite a warning is. It ends in Y. It doesn't use the letter in. All I can see is the word road. What would this be? S blank blank Y? An advisory! That's a thing, isn't it? Like a weather advisory? Listen, man, I live in Tennessee. We hardly ever, where I live, we hardly ever have weather-related issues. Like, I think I've had like 2 or 3 tornado warnings in the past like 15 years of my life. And we have never had like anything weather-related other than when we got snowed in like 2 or 3 years ago to ever have to worry about. So all this like weather shenanigans that's probably common in Japan, I'll give them that at least, just doesn't happen anywhere near me and never comes up. That was the worst crossword by far. The main hint, typhoon, I'll take the L on that one. That one was an okay hint. The other 3 hints, actual hot garbage. The void between objects, gap, actually terrible. Refers to a tropical cyclone with sustained winds of at least 118 kilometers located within the northwestern Pacific Ocean area. Japan's official tropical cyclone intensity scale features 3 categories for these types of storms: typhoons, very strong typhoons, and violent typhoons. Oh, that's when the typhoon has hands.
All right.
And you gotta throw 'em.
Nice.
That is the worst crossword I have ever seen in my life.